your friend in Central Illinois. WHOW.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guests in studio today, Kenny Atchison and Bobbi Perryman with the Clinton America 250th Celebration Committee. Bobbi, good to see you. How are you today?
I'm pretending it's warmer. How are you?
Same. Very much the same. Kenny, good to see you again, man. How you doing?
Very good.
Good. Thanks for coming out and talking with us. And Bobbi, I know in our last visit, we discussed vendors on the square for the America 250th celebration, and those applications for folks interested in being a vendor on the square for the 3 days is available. Tell us about this.
So we are looking for vendors, particularly local vendors, if they're available. I know it's a holiday weekend, so it's a little bit tougher, but it's only 40 days for all three. Or sorry, $40 for all 3 days of the event. You don't have to be there for 40 days. You're not Noah. Which is a steal, because I know like apple and pork is a lot more expensive than that. And that's going to be July 3rd through 5th. If you need electrical hookup, that is available. That's an additional $20 for the 3 days. We have applications available on our Facebook page. If you just search for Clinton Celebrates America 250, it will pop right up. Or you can pick them up in person at the library. Anytime the library is open. They do need to be filled out and returned with payment to Mackenzie Ruger. She's the one who is handling all of this. Her cutoff date right now is May 1st. That might change. We might be able to give a little bit more leeway. We're still working on that. And we currently have Later Tater, which does Southern style food, Route 51 Creations laser engraver, Mama D's Smokehouse, and Jessica Ryan Design. Nicole Dugan Yoshiaki, I'm not doing that correctly, Karate Alliance, and Pop Soda, which is Mackenzie's.
So really a variety of things.
Variety. And if you are like a local organization that wants to sell hot dogs or anything like that, we're open to that as well. Again, we just ask you to fill out that vendor application.
All right. Very good. So really, and that's where I was kind of going next, is what do you have in mind for vendors that are going to be on the square, and what do you want out of them, I guess? Well,
we would really love a lot of food options, because it's going to be 3 days with a lot of people. So they're going to need to eat, they're going to need to drink. So that's kind of what we're hoping for. But really, anyone who makes any kinds of crafts, we would love to have. We are going to have the farmers market booths will be there, as I normally would be. So we're excited about that. So we just want a nice variety of things that people would enjoy.
Sure. You mentioned where to catch those vendor applications, and I missed it. Say that again for me.
You can find it on the Clinton Celebrates America 250 Facebook page. There's a link to download it, or you can pick it up in person at the library, and you will need to return it via email to Mackenzie Ruger, and her information is on the application. And if you are unable to scan a document to email, come to the library. We can do that for free.
Gotcha. Very good. So is May 1st a hard deadline?
Maybe not.
Okay.
We would like them all by May 1st, but we might be able to negotiate that.
Sure. Very good. And Kenny, let's swing over to you and just kind of remind us what the America 250th Celebration Committee has planned for this as of right now, obviously.
We have a lot going on. Stuff planned for every age group. Trying to get families to come up there and enjoy the weekend with us. So we've planned stuff for everyone. We have a trackless train going on, a magician, rock climbing wall, balloon artist, face painters, sword swallower, fire breather, wax hand station, bunch of bounce houses and obstacle courses, bags cornhole tournament. We have a sand art station, a dunk tank. We have a free snow cones and cotton candy for the kids and family from 11 to 3 on Saturday. Exotic petting zoo. We'll have a 5K race on Saturday morning. Chainsaw carver will be there Friday throughout the day, carving a eagle for us. And then the bands, we have Josh Holland Band, Weisenhart Music, Green Diamond Express, Harmony Grits, Brushville. I'm sorry, not Nicole Nystrom, Blonda Rosa. And it wasn't Harmony Grits, I'm sorry. It was Marlon's other band.
Yeah.
Eagles Tribute Band will be Saturday night.
Okay.
And we also have a bunch of contests for the kids. Art contest and essay contest and a promotional video contest. we'd like to get all the kids involved in town in that.
Cool. Nice.
And
So
donut eating contest.
you guys have it all.
Yeah.
You guys have it all. Yeah. And Bobbi, remind us, of course, the goal for the 250th is to make virtually everything free if possible.
That is our goal. We want everybody in the community and surrounding communities to be able to come in with their families, have a great time without having to worry about spending money. So we have a whole gigantic list of sponsors that is growing, and we are still happy to take on more.
Yeah. And obviously you mentioned the vendors at the top. Anything they're selling probably going to cost. But
Yes.
how about like food, like free food options? Will there be much of that on the square?
So we're going to do the cotton candy and the snow cones. As far as I know, those are going to be the only free options unless I'm missing anything.
Okay, sure. Very good. So, and of course, you mentioned looking for more sponsors and those sorts of things. And either of you can take this question, but how do folks, where do they find that sponsorship opportunity? What are you looking for? How about some of those things?
Through the Facebook page.
Yep.
Clinton Celebrates America's 250th. You can find all of our signups for everything on there.
Okay.
Yep. And if you want to just make a donation, the American Legion is taking them for us. So just be sure to note on your donation that it's for America 250.
Okay. Let's dive into, Bobbi, a little bit of the footprint of this. Is it all going to be on the square? Is it going to branch out into other parts of the downtown area? What do we know?
So it will primarily be on the square. Everything will be blocked off. Of course, we'll be using the stage. It's in the middle. And Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to be going a little bit onto Monroe Street.
Correct.
Yep. So things like the bigger things like the zip line and such are going to be just off the square.
Okay.
And parking will be available. We know for certain at the library starting after 5 p.m. on Friday, because we're going to be closed Saturday and Sunday. So people can park there. There's public parking like by Sorrento's that people can use. The old Save-A-Lot on the corner of Center and Johnson. People can park there as well. Those we know for certain. Some other places we're kind of feeling out.
Gotcha. Sure. So plenty of places available, and hopefully weather cooperates for the 4th of July too.
That's what we can always hope.
Yeah, for sure. And you've got 3 days.
Yes.
So hopefully we find some good weather across these 3 days as well. Kenny, let's talk about, and I know I had Tony Harris, our city administrator, in just a minute ago talking about, getting folks involved in this. Are you looking for volunteers? You mentioned donors. What does the committee need at this point to make this event happen?
Volunteers are paramount. We need as many volunteers as we can get. We have 3 days of tons of stuff going on, so we need people for every single day.
Yeah.
From decorating on Thursday night on through Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
So, let's say volunteering during the 3 days. What are you going to be asking of folks?
Some of them just stand and watch some things, like a bounce house. You might just need somebody to stand and watch that. Or a goldfish stand. We need someone to help us operate a goldfish stand. Kids throw ping pong balls in the water bowl and win a goldfish. Or something like the snow cones and cotton candy. We need help handing that out. If you can give us an hour of your time, that would be very much appreciated.
All right. Sure. Where do who do folks contact about volunteering? Should they plan on attending a committee meeting? What does that look like?
So right now they can contact me either through our Facebook page. You can email me Perryman, Perryman at vwarner.org, or call me at the library 217-935-5174. And I will get your information. And closer to the event, I will have an actual schedule so people know where they're going to be when. And if you want to volunteer, it can be for the entire event. It can be for 3 hours. I mean, just whatever works for the volunteer, and we do greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Any idea how many volunteers you're going to need to make this happen?
We're hoping to get around 30 to 35 because we also will need them for the 5K race and information booths. So there's going to be quite a need.
5K race. Is registration for that open yet?
I believe she's got it on runsignup.com.
Okay. Yeah. What do we know about the 5K race?
I'm not going to be in it. I can tell you that.
Do we know a course or a route or
Yes.
anything? Yeah. What do we know about the route?
It'll start right behind the library on North Center Street. It'll go down North Center to the north to Clintonia. It'll head west on Clintonia to Walnut and go south down Walnut Street to Main Street, and then east on Main, back towards the square.
Okay, so ending at the square.
Ending at the square.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be. It is not for me personally, but for the people who enjoyed it, should be a really good route.
Yeah. What? When is the 5K race?
That's
Saturday at 8 a.m.
Yep.
Okay, so first thing in the morning on
Yep.
Saturday.
First thing
Yeah,
Saturday.
and of course, I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the parade that's going to open the event.
yes.
Or not? Oh, it's Saturday as well.
It's
correct?
Saturday as well at 10 a.m.
Mhm.
Yep, it'll be kind of a reverse homecoming parade.
Mhm.
So normally homecoming, you start at the square and go towards the school. We'll be coming the opposite direction, ending at the square. We should have signups for that available in May. I'm going to be working with Edith Brady Lunny, who is spearheading the parade, and we'll have applications. It'll be free to have an entry into it, and we're just hoping to get a lot of different organizations, and we'll have walkers, golf carts, floats. You know, if you have horses, however you'd like to do it, should be a good time.
I mean, goodness, America 250th. You could really go crazy with
You
this. one.
could,
Yeah,
you could,
yeah.
and that's what we're hoping for.
I know that's going to be a wild parade. Should be a good time. Very good. Probably a lot of folks wonder: will there be adult spirits available, alcoholic beverages on the square for this event?
There will not. This is going to be a family-friendly event. So
Right.
now, what you do in the evening at Snappers is your business, but we're not going to be selling anything.
Yeah, sure. And that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a family-friendly event. Very good. Guys, I look at the clock. We could use a timeout. Before we do, Kenny, how do folks learn more about the celebration? You know, I don't know if you've put out what you have planned so far. If folks want to make a contribution, where do they go for all of that?
The Facebook page is the best resource for anyone looking to learn about the event.
Okay, very
Clinton
good.
Celebrates America's 250th page.
Sure.
Encourage everyone to like and follow it.
Yes.
Very nice. Do we have much out there in terms of like what is planned so far?
We have various flyers, and we have a brochure that you can either download, or we're working on getting physical copies that has our current schedule of events. I need to update the sponsor list because we have more. And of course, those events can be subject to change, but right now that's pretty well set what we're doing.
Sure. Very nice. Well, I'll tell you what, maybe we'll run down kind of what we know, when things are going to happen, and what the weekend is going to look like on the other side of the break. Again, Bobbi Perryman and Kenny Atchison with the Clinton Celebrates America 250th Celebration Committee in studio with us. More to come with them on the WHOW Morning Show.
WHOW.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Jim Taylor. Corn lower, beans steady, wheat trading lower. May corn down 4.45. July corn down 4.5, 4.55.5, and December new crop 4.73.5, down 4.5. May beans 11.60.5, up 2.25. July beans up 1.75, 11.76.25. New crop November 11.50 down 3/4. May Chicago wheat 5.83 3/4, down 14 1/4. May KC wheat is down 8.5, 5.99. May bean meal 3.14 even, up 2.20. May bean oil 67.65, down 2.07. Livestock trade. April feeders 370.30, up $1.40. April live cattle up 37 cents, 248.57. April lean hogs 90.55, down 22 cents. Energy market, June Brent crude oil down 16.29, 92.28. RFD Radio Network.
This is Seth Lawrence, News and Program Director for WHOW and WEZC. We take pride in being Clinton and Central Illinois' local radio stations each and every day, 7 days a week. What does local news mean? Here's a sample.
This is a topic that myself and the other law enforcement leaders that you have on the show frequently are talking about.
It's been really fun. He's a really funny character, and I like the screen time that I get.
Well, we're kind of ground zero for storm development today.
It's going to be Friday, April 3rd. That's Good Friday. We do one Good Friday every year. It's the only one that we host. We know this is going to be a big deal, and we're going to try to do some cool things in Farmer City to help celebrate that.
You hear the local people that make the news every day, 7 days a week on the big 1520 AM, 92.3 FM, and 106.5 FM WHOW, and on your easy choice for soft hits, 95.9 FM WEZC.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, a good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Again, my guest in studio today, Bobbi Perryman and Kenny Atchison with the Clinton Celebrate America 250th Committee. Let's run through, guys. I know, Bobbi, you and Edith Brady Lundy came in last time, and we really focused on the parade in that conversation. It's been a while since we've kind of visited the daily schedule, what's going on day by day. Kenny, what do you have for us? What do we know at this point?
Friday we got chainsaw carver coming in on Friday morning. He'll be up there on the square throughout the day carving an eagle for us.
Cool.
We'll raffle that off throughout the weekend.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Somebody will be able to take that home with them.
That's cool. How big do we know?
6 foot tall.
Oh, wow. Holy
Yeah.
cow, that's a big old eagle.
Yeah.
Man,
He's
nice.
really good. Luca chainsaw carving on. You can find him on Facebook and check his stuff out. He has a couple different varieties of eagles he does. I'm
Oh,
not
wow,
sure which
nice.
one. LUCA chainsaw carving.
Okay,
Luca.
nice. Cool.
Then we have Blonderosa Band at 5:30. 6:30 is the Clinton Trivia Contest. Hopefully, we're going to be doing. And Brushville Band will be going on at 7 o'clock.
Nice.
Saturday morning, started off with the 5K race at 8 a.m. Flag raising ceremony on the southeast corner of the square where the flagpoles are.
Mhm.
The color guard will be there from the American Legion. And 9:30, we'll be planting a time capsule on the ground over by the Abraham Lincoln statue.
Oh,
We'll get
really?
a bunch of the kids' involvement. Hopefully, a bunch of the kids in town will get involved with that and
Yeah.
fill out. We gave them each a half sheet of paper.
Mm-hmm.
They can write whatever they want or draw whatever they want on there and
Oh,
put it in
cool.
the ground, open it up in 100 years. And then we'll have the parade starting off at 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock is Uncle Sam look-alike contest. And that's when all the other stuff will start too at 11 o'clock. All the family, all the rides, entertainment, and
Mm-hmm.
stuff we have planned for family free time from 11 to 3.
Okay.
11:45, we're going to have a baby race. We'll let some toddlers race it out for cash prize. 12 o'clock, Nicole Nystrom will start playing on the stage. We'll have pedal tractor races in the race area. 1:15 will be the baking contest. Winner results. The Pioneer races will start in the race area at 1:15. 1:45 we'll have a talent show. 3:15 is the magician.
Mhm.
3:30 Sally Marvel. Sound check. 3:45 library story time.
Yes.
4 o'clock the magician. 5 o'clock Sally Marvel, Sword Swallower, and Fire Breather will be going on. 6 o'clock Josh Holland Band. 7 o'clock will be Out of Eden, at Eagles Tribute Band.
Okay.
10 o'clock on Sundays, church services,
Mhm.
followed by a car show, blood drive, and Weisenhart music.
Oh, wow.
And then we'll have Green Diamond Express starting to play at 1 o'clock and
Uh-huh.
Harmony Grits at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Wow. Some of this stuff is I feel like new since we talked a few months ago. So,
Been
man.
adding stuff. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Are we going to add more?
I think we're done.
Yes. Yeah. I think that we've run out of space.
Yeah, run out of space, run out of time, but I'll tell you, you filled the weekend up with some really good stuff. And Kenny, I know you mentioned it. It's taken a lot of support to get to this point. Talk about that support and who's been a part of that with you all.
We have a lot of sponsors. We're closing in on 100.
Wow.
Without the sponsors, all the small businesses in this community, none of this would be taking place. We have Heartland Bacon Trust Company, Subway, Sereno's Pizza, Snapper's Bar and Grill, Nate Ennis at State Farm, Don Holvey Plumbing, Heating and Air, Clinton Antique Mall, Equipment City Company, Clinton Auto Auction, Big D's, Scooters Coffee, Tractor Supply Company, myself, Veda Smith, Gary's Towing, Ace Hardware, H&M Trucking, Clintonia Eagle Theater, Willow Branch, Walker Tire, Trimble Plumbing, J&S Disposal and J&S Roofing, Clinton Property Management, Waters Construction, Screaming Eagle Garage Door, Caleb Dirks Country Financial, Storage Unlimited, Stephanie Perks Attorney, Quality Glass and Trim, Warner Hospital and Health Services, Watkins Jewelry, Baum Chevrolet, Longview Community Bank, Sherman Buck and Jerry Milton, Can-Do Construction, DeWitt County Farm Bureau, Eric Ziegler, DeWitt Savings Bank, EMC Photography, Kim O'Donohue, Edward Jones, Upper Limits Climbing Gym, Roger Cerulic, ZK Excavating, Riva Plumbing, Heating and Air, K&K Signs, Save a Lot, Helen McLassey, Marco, NPK, First National Bank and Trust, Cash Decor Rentals, Clinton Pantry, Uptown Grill and Chill, AAK Mechanical, Hammer Strength and Fitness, Hammer Law, Douglas Dodge, Gathering Grace, The Vault, American Legion Post 103, AA Custom Designs, Chicago White Sox, Covenant Animal Clinic.
The
Speed
White
Lube.
Sox?
We got 4 gold box seats for the grand prize winner of the art contest.
Oh, wow. Holy cow. Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Speed Lube, Circle H Boot and Western Store, One Cheek Party Planning, Rustic Group Farm Stand, Dairy Queen, Monocle's Pizza, Jimmy John's, Small Biz Books, Mike Spencer, Aquasoft, Friends of the Warner Library, Sweet Maze, Calvert Funeral Home, Dewitt Clinton, DAR, Kirby Foods, Clinton IGA, CrossFit Influence, K&K Construction, Gilmore Streets, Harold and Robin Huffman Garage, J Squared Aquatics, Town and Country Motel, Sunset Inn and Suites, Quilter's Delight, Children's Discovery Museum of Normal, Taylor Abstract, Kirby Foods, Clinton IGA, already said that, I think, and Miller Park Zoo.
I think the shorter list would have been who hasn't supported in Clinton at this point. That's amazing. That's amazing.
We
but still
truly thank all of our sponsors.
no question. Still need more though, you said,
We still
correct?
need some more.
Yeah. I don't know if I can ask, but is there like a number you still need to get to? Yeah. Okay. Are you at liberty to tell us what that number is?
We need about $15,000 more.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, very good. And again, how do folks make a contribution to this effort?
You can get on the Facebook page and find a link through there, or you can mail a payment to 219 North Elizabeth to the American Legion, Post 103.
All right.
Just write a small notation saying that it's for the 4th of July.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. I've got 1 minute, guys. Did I miss anything you all want to put out there for us?
I want to do a huge thank you to all of the committee members who are all volunteering for this, and Kenny for getting up all the sponsors. And you can join our committee meetings if you have ideas or just want to see what's going on. They are the first Monday of the month at 6:30 at City Hall.
One more time, Bobbi. Vendor applications available. How do they find those?
So you can find them on our Facebook page. There's a link to a Google Doc there you can download, or you can pick them up at the library, 310 North Quincy in Clinton.
Very nice. And again, how do folks learn more about the America 250th celebration?
The best way is our Facebook page. And again, you can just search for Clinton Celebrates America 250.
Very nice. Guys, thanks so much. Kenny, good to see you again, my friend. Appreciate you coming out. Kenny Atchison, Bobbi Perryman with the Clinton America 250th Celebration Committee, our guests in studio here this morning. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Network news on the way.
WHOW.